Hey there, YouTube. Thanks for coming back to Paladin Vapes. My name is Gene, and hey, I really appreciate you guys sticking it out with me. I'm going to be reviewing another of the Aid flavors. This one is Blue Aid. It's a blue Gatorade flavor, very similar to the Gatorade fashion. Vape your thirst. Not a bad flavor. It's a blue. I do kind of like how they named these three flavors just based upon the color of the Gatorade, because I know whenever my friends or I or coworkers are going to the store and we want Gatorade, we don't even bother saying the flavors. We just say the color, and I think that's what they're going with. My favorite flavor is red. So let's go ahead and taste this and see how it is. Definitely, it does not taste anything like blue Gatorade, though. Got almost a minty kind of cooling effect. I don't think there's any Coolada in it. I just think it's the way my taste buds are picking it up. Like I've said before, everyone's flavors or everyone's flavor palettes are different, so you might taste different flavors differently. Especially tasting it straight out of the bottle can throw some people off. So let's give it a little bit of a vape. Beyond Vape, Neptune version 2, Mako War RDA with 0.25 stainless steel Claptons with Kendo cotton. In my opinion, it doesn't taste anything like blue Gatorade, though. Still not a bad vape. Just like with the red, I've had these for quite a few months now. This is still my first 60 mil. I'll probably buy another one when I run out, but I won't be sad if I can't. Most websites I've found them on are anywhere between $19 and $22. So, it's not a bad price if you want to check it out, or if you have access to a vape shop that carries it and they'll let you try it. It might be a good idea to try it before you buy it. But if you're feeling brave and you want to mix it up, it's not too bad of a price. If you can get it at the the $18 mark for 60 mils, that's not too bad. It does only come in 0, 3, and 6, and it only comes in 60 mil bottles. This one's kind of a really hard one for me to describe because I don't really get the blue flavor. It's almost like a it's definitely not the blue Gatorade. It's almost like a blue raspberry, but it's not as harsh on the exhale as the red Aid is. It's a really hard flavor to describe, to be completely honest. It's like it's blue raspberry, but not so. It's kind of a variant of it. It is very sweet. Not a blueberry or a raspberry flavor, though, more like a blue raspberry. For those of you who know what blue raspberry is, it's not even a flavor at all. It's a candied variant on raspberry. Good vapor production, though. I haven't been able to find the exact ratios, but I think it's about an 80 or 90 VG. I get some really, really good clouds off of it. Flavor itself, not the great. This is probably my least favorite of the three of them. Nice childproof caps though. Forgot to say that for the red one. Good, strong childproof caps too. Not very easy to get off. I mean, a clever kid would probably be able to get it off very easily, but not a younger kid, so that's good. We definitely want to be safe with our e-juice, especially when there are kids around. I think that's just about all for this one. Unfortunately, this one's a really hard one to describe because it's not like any other blue flavor I've had before. I have tried this out of a dripper, RTA, and tank. No real big difference between the three of them. I do get a little bit more of what could be maybe considered a blue flavor out of the RTAs, but it's pretty consistent across the board between the three of them. It almost has a syrupy effect in your mouth, kind of like if you drink too much Gatorade, sometimes you can get that syrupy flavor. It's a very sweet flavor. So if you're not into sweet vapes, this one might not be for you. You know, like I say, try it out beforehand. Everyone's flavor is different. So yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking it out with me, giving me some great comments and emails. If you like what I'm doing here and you want to see more, please subscribe. Like the video, share it. A little bit later on, I'll be talking about my Patreon a little bit. Try to get some more vape gear and juices to try out for you guys. I do pay for everything out of pocket. I don't get any freebies, no hashtag kickbacks from vendors. So I try to get what I can when I can, but I'm kind of limited. But I'll talk about that more a little bit later once I get a little bit, once I get established a bit more, start getting a name for myself. I don't ever expect to be, a Grim Green or Plumes, but maybe I can make a little bit of a mark in the vaping world with my opinions. But you know what they say about opinions. So I appreciate you guys sticking out with me, and remember, don't drink out of any strange toilets. See you around. Hey guys, thanks for coming back. Finishing up my review on Blue Aid. This is the blue Gatorade flavor. I've got it in the TFV4 with the TFS6 coils, stainless steel, Smoke Alien, and Smoke, can never know what they want to call themselves, and the Beyond Vape Hurricane Drip Top. Talked about the Hurricane before. I really enjoy the Hurricane Drip Tops. They're novel, but they really help with really hot vapes, and they don't really dull the flavor, so it's awesome. Let's go ahead and take a vape of this before I talk about it. I do gotta say, I like the blue fairly well. These aren't my favorite flavors, but they're not disgusting. I'm not just gonna throw them away. But I don't vape them as much as the other flavors. It's kind of a blue raspberry Gatorade type flavor. It is pretty similar to the blue Gatorade. If it was closer, I'd be more happy because actually I really love the actual blue Gatorade, but it's pretty good. You get that blue raspberry-ish flavor on the inhale and exhale. It's very consistent, very smooth. It does kind of go along with that, like with Gatorade. Gatorade has a very smooth flavor, and so do these vapes. There's nothing harsh about them at all. It's a decent flavor. Would I be sad if they stopped producing it? Maybe not. I'm not saying for them to not produce it anymore. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy it when I vape it, but I just don't vape it that often. I definitely recommend, though, that if you can find a vape shop that carries it and they're willing to let you try it first, to try it. You have to like these similar, artificial candied type flavors. Unless you're feeling brave, then you can just go out and buy a bottle and try it. Worst case scenario, vape it forward to someone else to try. Who knows? Maybe we can do like the dollar bill around the world thing, and everyone sign off on it and just vape it around a circle. See how many people we can get it to before it's all gone, or someone steals it. But it's not bad. Let's go ahead and take another vape. I have noticed, though, that the cloud production off of the Aid flavors not the greatest. I'm not sure what their ratio is, but I can get a pretty good clouds off the dripper, not so much off the tanks. I can generally get pretty good clouds off the TFE4, but yeah, this just isn't really. Uh, I don't think this is really cloud juice. Now there again, depending on your build, you might get different results. Same with the flavor. I always say flavors are subjective, so you might love these flavors or you might hate these flavors. So definitely try them first. Um, I think that just about does it for this review. But I appreciate you guys, sticking it out with me. I know I say that all the time, but I really do. It is genuinely, I do appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Everyone like this video, share it around all those social media sites that I hear are big nowadays. Um, get people over here. I don't mind people. I don't mind more people watching. I'm not in it for the money. I'm really not. I joke about it, but I'm actually having fun doing this, and I hope that you guys are enjoying my videos. So that's really all that matters. I'm enjoying it, which matters, but you guys enjoying it too really matters a lot to me. So comment down below if you like to see anything different on the video. Got some ideas for me for future videos, and yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Have a good day or night wherever you are. And remember, don't drink out of any strange toilets.